Hi, everybody. Welcome to our virtual release notes webinar, where we get together to talk about Jackrabbit's latest enhancements. So a lot of companies do their release notes in a written version, and we decided we wanted to be a little bit more innovative and make it a conversation. So if this is your first time here, we all say a big thank you for joining us. And just to let you know what to expect. So we'll talk about what's new. We'll show a little demo, and then you can take what you've learned and dive deeper with the help of support and start implementing the new features, and then come back and join us again next time. Simple enough, right? So before we jump into the good stuff, I want to introduce who we are. So my name is Amber Smith, and I am the client marketing specialist here at Jackrabbit. And today I'm joined by two good friends, Marie and Tyree. But my role here at Jackrabbit is to let you know about how you can make your life easier. And one of my favorite things is doing this right here. So as a former dance studio teacher, assistant, and office admin, I understand where you're coming from. And so I like to think that I bring that experience to the table. So next up is Marie. Introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. So if we have not met before, my name is Marie Baldwin, and I am the training specialist here at Jackrabbit. And this is the second most fun part of my job. I have to say the most fun part is getting to meet with my team in person, which, yay, we're post-COVID. We were able to do that recently. So I am a former dance mom, so I get all of the other side of the product as well, what you're trying to achieve for your customers. So Tyree and I rhyme, Amber. Maybe you should change the name. But I'm going to hand it over to Tyree. Go ahead, Tyree.
Missed the trend. I'm sorry, guys.
Hi, I'm Tyree Bailey. I'm on the onboarding team here with Jackrabbit. I'm also on the Jackrabbit Plus team, which is the Jackrabbit app. On this video today, I'll be showing and talking to you guys about some features that the Jackrabbit app offers and how it can help you guys with enhancing your guys' organization and business.
Awesome. I'm so glad to have a special guest this month. So thank you for joining us. Marie, if you'll go ahead and start sharing your screen, we'll get started. And I just want to recap what we talked about last time and have a little celebration, because the old menu is completely gone. All of you raised to the occasion, and you handled this new menu like a champ. So a big pat on your back and congratulations for taking on the new menu. Marie, is there any tip or trick that you want to share that's come to light over the last couple weeks as we?
For sure. Yeah. So I make sure I'm unmuted here. I am. So first off, I just want to say, everybody here at Jackrabbit, we are so proud, of everyone here, from our product team to our support team, education, marketing. Everybody has really embraced this new change, especially with all of our clients. But I do have a couple of quick little tips I just want to share with you. So if you are
can you show your screen?
Oh,
perfect. I think it's coming.
It's coming. Sorry, guys. See. Now can you see my screen?
That is perfection.
Okay, I'll edit that out. So to say that everybody here at Jackrabbit, that we're proud of everyone, that is a complete understatement. The new menu really allows for some really great enhancements that have been requested by all of our clients. But if you guys ever get stuck, I do have two quick things I want to show you. So I'm just going to hop on to my all families. And then right here on your filter. So when you open up for your filters,
always have the best.
I know a lot of people are used to, on the old menu, everything showing at once, but just remember, you can always type here in this smart search for whatever you're looking for, and it is going to come up. And then as well, if you're ever on one of the blue menu bars and you're like, I don't know where it is, it used to be here, just come right down to the bottom on reports. So either family, students, classes, even your events, come down there and that will bring up all of your reports for that section that you're looking at.
Tip, as much as we work together, I feel like I always learn something I didn't know. So That was awesome. And then the other exciting thing that we talked about last month, and probably my favorite all year so far, is set it and forget it. Marie, you've been in touch with clients after this was released. What are the benefits of this and some tricks you found along the way?
So clients that I've been in touch with, the most common thing that I've heard everybody say is that they are so excited to have their payments like literally taken care of in a flash, which helps them from having to track down parents, which sometimes took up a lot of time. And, it's just like Franklin said, lost time is never found again. One tip that I do have, which I know I shared this with you recently, Amber, is some of our clients have asked about requiring the payment during the online registration form. So a way that you can kind of work around that is if you don't allow your enrollments on your online registration form, and then once you capture everybody's information, have them go into the parent portal to enroll, and then payment can be required.
My mind was just completely blown when I saw that on your last webinar. So definitely something to check out. So let's get into the brand new stuff. So first up on the list is the Who's Scheduled to Be Here report. So this report has been around for quite some time. It was one of the reports that I learned my first day as a Jackrabbit employee. And we know that this report could be more powerful. So we've added some new filters to make this report even better. Marie, do you want to give them a look around?
Sure. So I will follow my own advice.
Answer.
So just in case anybody's wondering, it was formerly listed under students, but again, it's a report. So to get rid of that redundancy, we just need to come here to student reports, and then right here, who's scheduled to be here. So you will see the addition now of the enrolled type and enrolled in session. So these were previously not here. And then we've also, I'm just going to run this for another day. Where are you? Just a moment. My little screen box. So you will see right now as well, we have added the grade and the age. So I'll just make this a little bit bigger so you can see it. So these two columns were previously not on the report, but it wasn't asked by a lot of our clients. So product decided to go ahead and put that in there. And then as well, it's not duplicate detection. I know a lot of people might be thinking that, but you will see Georgia Clark. That yellow means that it's their first day. So anybody that you've got coming in, it's their first day. Now, just like kind of how it works in the staff portal, you are going to get alerted with that yellow highlight.
Is whose first day is it? So I have a feeling a lot more people are going to start using this report now. The next new enhancement is a new feature that was quite popular in the idea portal. Many of you wanted a way to see what emails were sent to a specific staff member, similar to what you can see on a family record. So Marie, can you give them a quick tour of where they can find this new functionality?
I absolutely can, but I know most of our clients are very savvy and they probably already know where it's going to be on a staff person, but let's just go here. So I'm going to come to my staff, active staff, and let's just go to Mr. Harry Baldwin and their miscellaneous tab, which is already open because I was in here earlier today. So just like on the families, it's on the miscellaneous tab. And then right here, you can see the view sent emails. So just for example, right here, on July the 5th, I sent Harry an email advising them to update their time clock. So there's no more having to go through user activity to try to find those sent emails, which is going to save you, again, tons of time.
I love that. And you can also preview the email just like you can on a family. Brilliant. So next up on the list of new stuff for today has to do with another popular request. I feel like the product team just said, let's get all these easy wins and just do a bunch of little things that are going to feel big.
Yeah.
So for this one, when a student is added to a wait list, you can find this in a roundabout way from the family page with this little Y over to the right side, but it wasn't super easy or obvious to find. So now from the family or student record, you can see this information. So Marie, let's show them.
Okay, so I'm just going to come in here to my Kane family. So you can see right on my summary tab what Amber was talking about, this little Y to the right. So for Elliot, and it just says wait. And so it's a Y there and a Y there. But now if I come to, I'm just going to click right on Elliot and come to their classes. And you can see right here, I've got the current enrollment. I've got future enrollment, but now we have their wait list. So you can see all 3 classes that Elliot is currently waitlisted for. And if I needed to come in, if I knew I had space, I could come in and enroll from there. Or if I wanted to delete the waitlist class, I can delete it from there. And then still we do have all of the past enrollment as well.
Love that. So much easier to find. So that one had me doing the happy dance.
Yeah.
All right, last but not least, you may have already heard, but there is a new Jackrabbit in town called Jackrabbit Plus. So I am not going to get too deep into what this is because I want Tyree, our expert, to give you guys a quick overview on this, and he'll do a much better job than me, of course. So what is Jackrabbit Plus? It is the Jackrabbit class management software you already know and love, or if you're a prospect, hopefully you'll learn to love. Plus a mobile app for parents and families within one bill, one subscription, supported by one team. So Tyree, whenever you're ready, you can take it away.
All right.
It's so fun having somebody else on with us.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I have to do this more often.
Yeah.
Can we
All
see
right.
my screen?
Sure can. I see a bunch of apps.
Why is it not allowing me to click on it? Why is it popping up like this? All right, let's see something here. Looks like we have a text. Do y'all see it's like marketing thing popping up here at the bottom?
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to do that. I'm not exactly sure what.
That's okay. We can edit this part out.
All right, let me see something here. It's not even allowing me to click mobile inventor.
Oh, fun.
All right, let me share another screen. Can you guys see that? My screen?
Yes.
It's faded on your side.
You're in the mobile inventor dashboard.
Yeah. Yes, right now I am. But why? It looks like it looks like a little like dull on your end. It's not like as bright the screen, or is bright? Is it bright on your end?
Yeah, it looks fine to me.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. All right, sorry about that, guys. All right. So before I even get going with showing you guys a little bit of features of the Jackrabbit app here. Let me start off by saying this app is amazing. You guys will have 100% customization ability. So you can make this app as simple as you want it to be, or you can be the most outrageous app. All up to your discretion there from what you want to display to your families pertaining to this particular app. So when it comes to the Jackrabbit app, it gives you guys the capability to put anything pertaining to you guys' organization in one central location for your families. So such as social media platforms, websites, and etc. You will have the capability to do all those things within there. All right. So what we're looking at right here is the dashboard of the Jackrabbit app. All right. So as you see here at the top, we're under the app content section. All right. Now this is the most important part of the app, and also the most fun part of the app. All right. So this is where you are able to create your content for your families, and you're also able to create how you want it to be displayed to your families within here. All right. So you see here we have the app menu, the content settings, your content, add content, your files in the defaults page here. All right. The app menu section are like little shortcuts of things that you can add for your families, where those that they don't have to go to specific things within the app. They can just get to it real fast in a hurry within the app menu section. All right. So you see here to the right, this is all the admin side of things. But here to the left is what the families will see on their side of things, viewing the actual app from their phones. All right. So if I was to click the menu section here, this brings you to the app menu portion. All right. And this is where you have the ability to customize this with any information that you want your family to get to real fast and in a hurry there. All right. If we go to the content settings, oops, go back there. You can see here that this particular page is embedded into the home screen within the app. So when your families log into the app here and they hit the home button, it will bring them to this screen here. All right. Now here to the right, we have the page. All right, which is this content is called, that has a content table listed within there, where you're able to say what information you want to display on this particular page. All right. So all this information here that you see at the bottom is the same information that you see here to the left of the phone. All right. And if we was to move on to another link that I have, which I also created a page for, you can see I have other content that my families can view. If we were to hit contact us, you can see it takes you to my social media page, where if I hit any of these social media platforms, such as Instagram, Facebook, or Twitter, it would give you your family the ability, to go to those particular platforms that you may have. All right. So like I said, overall, you have the capability to customize this to be exactly how you want it to look to your families. Up here at the top on the marketing tab, this is where you'll be able to create notifications for your families. You can hit send or schedule, where you create that notification from scratch. You can use your own images. You can use Google Images, up to you. You also have the ability to use videos, but they do have to be a certain size. You also can create a template of notifications. Those templates will just be ones that you know you're going to use often, if you don't want to keep creating a specific notification from scratch. Now, when it comes to sending off notifications, you can specify who you want to send notifications to. So if you want to send to a family or multiple families, you can do so. You can also send it to specific classes as well. And also, if need be, you can create specific groups. So if you wanted to create like a private group or a performance team group or whatever you want to name it, you can have those individuals who are registered for those particular classes subscribe to that group, where you can send those individuals notifications to that particular group. Now, since everybody will have access to this app, you may not want everybody to be able to subscribe to just any group. So you will have the capability to put passwords on there, where individuals will have the opportunity to subscribe to that particular group, as long as they have that password. All right. The next thing here I'm going to show you within this marketing tab is the app information. This is really nothing that you guys have to worry about. We actually create this on the back end for you. But this section is just good for you guys to have. And these are just different links of how to get your app. But honestly, when it comes to downloading your app, no matter if your families have an Android or iPhone, they will have the capability to just go into their app stores, type in your org's name, and it will bring up your logo, and they'll be able to download your app there for free. All right. The app users here, this will just you'll be able to see how many users have your app. Now, it doesn't actually show you the name of the user. It does give you the email. All right. And it also shows the anonymous ones. That's still saying they have the app, but they have yet to log into the app. Okay. Your publish here is also very, very important because this is how you get your work to be published to the app so that parents can see. So when you are creating new content and things like that, it will prompt you to save your changes. But that is just for you on your end if ever you need to go back in and keep working on something. But once you're ready to make those things public, yes, you will still save your changes, but then you would need to come here to publish your changes so that it's public within your app for your viewers and your families. All right. Now, when it comes to punch cards, now we all know with punch cards within the actual database can be a little challenging at times, and you have to do a little bit of workarounds. But the app is here to help with that. You have the ability to create punch cards within here. Name the punch cards. You are able to put the price of the punch cards and say how many punches they get for this particular punch card. Your fans will be able to purchase punch cards within the app, and they will also be able to punch their punch cards within the app here as well. The photo section, your fans will have the opportunity to upload photos to be viewed within the app, within the photo gallery. But prior to that, they would shoot here into the photo section where you guys would have the opportunity to approve or not approve a particular photo. All right. The users here, this is just like an admin user within your regular Jackrabbit database. You will have it within the actual database of the app here, where you'll be able to add new users, put in their name information, and then say what they can and cannot do within this particular database here. All right. So the next time you guys are looking for something to enhance your organization with Jackrabbit, please come get the app. I would love to talk to you.
Be a regular guest on here if you keep doing such a good job.
No problem.
But seriously, thank you for joining us and teaching us all about Jackrabbit Plus. That's one of the most exciting things we've had going on in a very long time. So, I know, like what in the world? No, just kidding. But as a sneak peek into the future of Jackrabbit, let's talk about a few things we know are coming up next to round us out. The next one I think that a lot of people are pretty excited about is the second part of Set It and Forget It. So Marie, how do you think this is going to change the lives of our clients?
Well, I know anybody that's been on the last little while has heard it from me. But it's going to change, like I just said, time. It's going to change how much time everybody is going to be able to get back. Mm-hmm. So with the ability to just, automation of the posting of the fees, but then the automation of actually collecting that and getting that into your either save or CNH account is going to be almost as mind-blowing as the app, really.
Really. I can't wait for that part to be finished up. It's going to be epic. Another feature that's part of the 2021 product roadmap and is deep in the development phase is multiple policies. And this one is enormous. Marie, can you give us a little summary of how awesome this one is? Because we've gotten to see a sneak peek of this and it's going to help so many people.
It is. And I always think I visited a client one time and they were a cheer facility and actually a swim school, all within one huge building. And so when I think about the multiple policies, I think about that location because your swim policies and your cheer policies are totally different. Mm-hmm. So you're going to be able to set up different groups of policies, assign those to certain classes. You can assign them for different camps, different sessions, different categories. It's going to be so versatile, and there is actually going to be a bit of setup for that, but Amber and I've got you guys covered when the time comes.
Awesome. All right. Is there anything I've left out before we close up today with some next steps and contact info?
Well, I guess it's never too early to talk about Boost. So I think everybody should have a look out for some Boost emails coming from Amber and be sure to open them because we've got some fun stuff happening. Boost is going to be totally different this year. We've got a new platform, but we're also looking to have all of you engaged a little bit more and if you want to present or you have a topic even you might want to present on, reach out to us.
Absolutely. I am definitely going to be hitting your inboxes soon with some information next week. So please look out for that. All right. So if you are new to the Jackrabbit scene and just wanted to see what we are about, we would love to answer any questions you have. So you can shoot an email over to info@jackrabbitTech.com, and our onboarding team is ready for you. You are also welcome to start a free trial and start using these new features ASAP. If you are already a client with Jackrabbit, you might have some questions that go more in depth on some of these features, and that's awesome. We're here to help you. So you can send an email to support@jackrabbitTech.com, which will create a ticket, and our support team will get back to you. You can also schedule a checkup call. You can do that through the Help Center, and that will get you a screen share and an in-depth look at your Jackrabbit database. And it is completely free, and who doesn't love free? And in addition, if you are interested in upgrading your subscription to Jackrabbit Plus, you can schedule a 5-minute discovery call with our app team. So if you go to our website, I've got it on the slide, jackrabbitclass.com/jackrabbit-plus. Tyree or one of our other product coaches will get you set up with next steps to help bring your mobile app to life. So we have lots of fun stuff going on everywhere in the Jackrabbit world, and the best way to stay up to date with everything we have going on is connect with us on social media. We share the latest news and invite our followers to join great webinars like this. So thank you for joining us today, and that's all we have. Until next time, we'll all say goodbye.
Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining.
All right. Thank you for having me.